Happy Sunday morning, people. How are you on this lovely Sunday morning? We've got Storm Amy here. And what's coming up in the video today? Well, I've got a few things coming up on this one, so let's have a look. Let's see what we've got going on. I've got news on the decals for the front of the van. That'll be fitted next week, but we'll get into that in the video. I've had new wiper blades from Aldi. $3.99 a single each one, but yeah, we've got a bit of that coming up. And membership, there's a a membership has become live already. YouTube keep pushing this on me, so it ain't my fault. And the biggest one is, how much do I earn on YouTube? You know, so we're going into that. How much I'm actually earning on YouTube, and do I need membership? There's a little bit about Storm Amy, which we're going through at the minute, and quality of life. There's a decent little bit in this video. I know it's a talking head, and I can't get out on video a lot, but quality of life, and I live well in a motorhome. On a pension. Good morning, my lovelies. It's Thursday morning. I'm just at the place for the graphics. I've just turned up to pay. He sent me the proofs yesterday for the Charlie's Vanlife sign for the front of the van. It's going across the bonnet. I think I've already explained this. It's going across the bonnet. And that's the only one I'm having on a vehicle. And I've got some QR codes printed up as well. But we'll have a look. I'll show you where we are. Yeah, there's not a lot going on. I'll get this, when we get the stickers done, I think they said they're going to be ready around about Wednesday time next week. So, which is fine for me. So I've just been in and paid because I don't like doing it online. I'd rather go and see the man and use the machine. Just one of them. I don't like sending money over emails and that sort of thing. So easy coming in to see them, innit, people? But you know what we're like with dinosaurs. That's what happens. But yeah, we'll go and have a look round. I'll show you their little workshop. Not inside, obviously, but yeah. Well, this is the unit, far signs. This is Bunting Road, so they're doing the graphics. I'm only having a small one across the front, as I say, but I'll show you that in a minute. That's the unit, 99 Bunting Road, for your information. Banners, they do the lot. So we'll see what happens. Now, can you see the flat edge across the front of the bonnet here? This bit between here and here. So they're going to be 90, I think they're 90 mil high, and it's going to run across under the flag. But yeah, that is far signs. There's a few other units around here, but well, as you can see, we're back at the airport this morning. Just been down to pay for the decals on the front, and we're picking them up. He'll give me a ring about next Wednesday, he said. So we're nearly ready for the off. By next weekend we could be on the road, people. Now, I was in Aldi. You know I like a bit of Aldi, and I've seen the wiper blades they got in for the cars, and mine were a bit shit. I put new blades on them, but they were metal and starting to go rusty. Got my head in. Anyway, these were $3.99 a piece. So I'm going to spin you round and give you a look at them. Because you've never seen a wiper blade before, have you? Yeah, fuck knows how they go. But they're on. Yeah, they're not the metal ones. They're the old plastic. So yeah, lovely. Let's hope that makes a difference. Well, my lovelies, new wipers. Bet you're glad I showed you them, aren't you? Anyway, my lovelies, let's get on to this membership thing. YouTube keep bugging me. Have a look at this. I'll put it here, and you'll see them changing about, but they keep asking me to do a membership. They reckon it'll help my channel. So I was going to wait until I got 2,000 subscribers, and then we'll do a membership. So what's happening is they're going to review it. They want me to do it, so I've applied for it. Now I'll set the rates. There's two rates. It's 99p a month or £1.99p a month. But for this privilege, you don't get a lot. All it is, you're supporting the channel, which is amazing for anybody who wants to do that. I'm not begging for money. I earn a little bit on YouTube, and as we go along and we get onto that subject, I'll show you the stats, what I've been earning. I think since February. So yeah, we'll have a look at them stats, see how much I'm earning. I mean, I don't earn a lot. Let's get this straight for a start. This is the highest monthly, or the highest couple of month payment I've had, because you have to reach £60 before you get a payment. But anyway, let's get back onto the members. So what I'm going to do with the members, obviously you'll have your names. You know, if you're supporting the channel, your names will be at the beginning or the end of the videos. Your comments will always be highlighted because you're being members. And I'm thinking of doing a WhatsApp group just for members. So we can all have a chat together, and you could private message me, and you can video call me if you want. You know, if you ever want to talk face to face, or you want to ask me anything, or you want to know where I am, it's just a bit more, yeah, it's just a little bit more from the channel. So it's worth bearing in mind. I don't need the money, so, you know, I'll get my pension. I'm on £200 a week, plus what I earn on my YouTube, so I'm doing all right. I don't really need the money, but if it's going to help the channel, then we'll have a bash at it. But no one's going to get ripped off. So your names will appear at the front or the end of the video, every video, as channel supporters. And it would be lovely to have a bit of support, but I don't want you paying for anything that you don't want to, you know, you don't want to. So don't do it if you don't want to. There's going to be no extra videos for members or anything like that. It's the same for all subscribers and members, but the members help support the channel. And not a lot of people can do that, especially in the climate that we're on, and I understand that. So, you know, I'm not looking to make a mint. Because that'll happen, won't it, people? Anyway, next subject coming up. How much do I earn on YouTube? What do you reckon, people? This will shock you. We'll get some figures together, and I'll get right back to you. Good morning, my lovelies. We've got Storm Amy on the go. I mean, it's blowing a bleeding hoolie down here, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure it is everywhere where you are. Let us know in the comments, how bad is it? I think we've got 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. But this membership thing, it's became active already. And you'll have just seen what YouTube are telling me to do. So I didn't really want to do membership until, you know, I got at least 2,000 subs. But they say it's going to help the channel, so it's on there if anybody's interested. I ain't begging for money. I don't really need it. I'm about to show you my wages. So I do get a little bit from doing this. I'll get more from a paper round, but it's money in the bank, isn't it? I think I've had 3 payments off them so far. I mean, this one's my highest one of £85, as you'll see. They're coming up, look. So it's every couple of months I seem to get a payment, which is all right. You know, it's better than a kick in the bollocks, isn't it? And it all goes towards me diesel or me little treats. I can have a breakfast. 85 quid. It's not to be sneezed at, is it? I mean, I can get a few breakfasts for that, or a few first pints of the day. So I'm not struggling at all. That's all I want to let you know, is I ain't struggling. I live quite well for what is the next subject. I live quite well for, you know, if I had a flat, I wouldn't be able to live like this. I'd be living above me means. And you can't get blood from a stone. If you're trapped in a premises, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's all down to quality of life at the end of the day, isn't it, really, when you think about it? I mean, okay, let's look at the pros and cons, shall we, of living in a van and living in a house, or living in a flat, or wherever you're living. Let me just start with this camera because it's too high, I think. Anyway, let's get into it. You've got a property to heat. It's a big property, isn't it? You know, you've got to heat rooms that maybe you're not in, or you can turn the radiators off. Whichever way you're struggling for them bills. You're stuck in one place. Some people daren't even go outside because of the areas that they live in. These are all downfalls. You've got to find your rent. You've got to find your council tax, your bedroom tax, whatever taxes they're fucking taking off of you. And living on a pension, if you're sat in a flat doing nothing and you're able-bodied and get a licence or got a bit of savings and you can get out of there, you will have better quality of life, I believe, anyway. You know, I can be, once I get to an area, the expense is me driving to that area. I've got to eat and live and breathe wherever I go. Now, first of all, the heating. You're eating a van. You're not eating a premises. Yet the insulation isn't as good in a van. Obviously, it don't hold the heat so long. So make sure you got the your decent bedding for winter. As you know, for the summer you need a sheet. It's an oven. In the winter, it's a bleeding chiller box. Sometimes it can get below freezing in here. This is what happens when the diesel heater goes off. Within an hour, 2 hours, you're near enough at the same temperature as outside. But as long as your bedding's good, you know, I'm finding no difficult. I mean, when I was born, back in there, when I was born, we used to have to scrape the ice off the inside of the windows. My mum used to have to go around all the windowsills with the bleeding tea towels in the morning, soaking up the condensation and the ice from inside the windows. We had a coal fire. Them days were fucking rough. Let me tell you now. Even in the house with a coal fire, it's only the front that's fucking warm, and all you hear is all the time, hear that window, all you can hear all the time is, shut that fucking door, shut the door, you're letting all the heat out. There ain't no fucking heat in there. So my parents would have been, this would be like bleeding hotel life for them. Central heating, hot and cold running water, compressor fridges, ovens. Fucking hell. People, you can have all this without having the bills of the house. I don't understand, you know. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult. But it's down to quality of life again. It's like having fun every day. You've got to do something every day. You've got to make the effort. No fucker else will make the effort. And you can see how fast these months and years are running away with us. You know, if you've got any thoughts or any questions, I'm there. Just ask me. This is going to be my 5th winter in the van. In a van. I think it's my 2nd one in this one. So, if you need any advice or... I just don't know what to say to you. You've got to look at it as quality of life. You've got to live anywhere, wherever you go, you've got to eat. And the shopping centres and that, as you've seen, I'll go round, I've been all around the country and up into Scotland and into Wales. I'm about to do the South Coast and Cornwall. But there's Aldi's, there's shops everywhere, every fucking where. The van's easier to heat. You've got all your amenities. You've got a toilet, shower. What would you know, why wouldn't you do that if it frees up that money? So imagine now you get your pension or you get your wages, because you can do it while you're working. You get your wages, you sit down with them and you think, right, what's my outgoings this week? Solar's all right. Gas, oh, I can get through 5 months on 50 quid. It's £10 a month. Your tax, your insurance, and your kitty for your emergency kitty that you're always going to need in a van. As I keep telling you, it's an easy way. You can save money because you've got that little bit of extra. So you can, if your boiler goes down in your house and it's your own house, you've got the same problems, only it's going to cost you more. And you're still in a rat race. You've got them outgoings all the time. But when you just put it down to what outcomes you got going living in a van, with no rent, no council tax, my internet's £14 a month, £17 a month. With O2, I'll get unlimited calls, text, and internet, unlimited, for £17. For £18.50, you get Norton security on the top and Netflix. So my monthly bill, I use a tablet and a phone. That's me done. I'm not energy crazy. I ain't got big screen TVs and fucking everything going on. It's just me, a Bluetooth speaker, a tablet and my phone, and I can do all this on it. People get, what do they call it? Come on, Charlie, what do they call it? You know, they collect things all through your life. You're like collectomaniacs. But I'm going to have to stop there now because I've lost the thread. You get materialistic, you know, you want the big beds, you want fucking big American fridge freezers and fucking dishwashers and everything. Your car, everything. When you live in a van, you've got to go minimal. Minimal. It's your clothing, bedding. There's not a lot of knickknacks now, is there? There's nowhere to put it, people. So having a clear out is fantastic. You know, that's the way to fucking go. So it's difficult. You know, I know where you're coming from. It's difficult, but if you can do it, it's worth doing. And it's quality of life at the end of the day. Anyway, my lovelies, I've got to get this video out. And it's a bit yappy and it's a bit on about membership and all that, but what more can I say? We'll be off on our travel soon. Me washing done. I'll pick up me stickers, I think, Wednesday time. So for next weekend, I should be away. And I'll be able to get you some decent content for once. We're going to the seaside. Anyway, lovelies, I love you to bits, and I'll catch you on the next one. All the nice things now. Don't forget, leave me a comment. What do you reckon? What's your opinions?
Been around the world, I've seen a lot of hot stuff, but nothing beats the journey, not even the money. Bless my mind, I fell in love with all the heart. I beat my world's a part of my journey. You can't take it from me. My life, I'm in the driver's seat. Nobody can take my spot. Keep pushing, don't ever quit. Been dreaming right from the start. I get to write it. It's my movie, I'm the one who decides it. Those nights when I have no light in the crib, young king still visualize it. Every day